As you're aware, today marks the 6th day into the suspension of NUP mobilization activities following several breaches of guidelines that led to public disorder, traffic disruptions, and delays, loss of business, malicious damage to property, and dangerous driving that caused death and injuries to a number of fans. We've gotten statements of defiance and non-compliance to some of these guidelines. While the NUP insisted that their mobilization tours were peaceful, we had credible intelligence that they were determined to confront police and attract ugly scenes, disrupt which would lead to disruption of the unregulated processions and cause significant risk to the public, motorists, pedestrians, bystanders, and participants. And of course, they had effectively deployed their cameramen to capture these ugly scenes involving police and their NUP supporters. They always get publicity and mileage out of that. Police was calculative enough. We exercised restraint and avoided any confrontations with the NUP that could have attracted ugly scenes for publicity and negative propaganda against the police and the country. Of course, in the Of course, in the previous NUP demonstrations, you remember several people lost lives, and others were arrested and charged with various crimes ranging from arson, malicious damage, incitement to violence, damage to our roads, obstruction of officers, and various traffic offenses. And in these demonstrations, there is no respect usually there is no respect, there is minimum regard towards the communities and so on. So we anticipate protest events that are planned for days to come, and even the alleged mass demonstration planned for January 2024. But we have a multi-layered strategy that indicates our counter-response, reaction, and our ability to make arrests, especially of ringleaders. So we will not rest until those who plan to use violence and impunity and lawlessness are brought to full justice in the country. We have a duty to police public meetings in a proportionate manner, and why we do this is because the priority has always been to ensure that millions of Ugandans and visitors in the country enjoy a safe and secure environment within the country. So I want to call upon Ugandans and visitors in the country to stand in solidarity with the rule of law and reject these unlawful demonstrations and destructive behaviors that are associated with the NUP.